Okay, Wolves currently sit 19th in the Premier League, which is honestly pretty crazy. They've been like a staple mid-table team for a while now, but this season they've been going through a bit of a struggle. They just sacked their manager. They got stars at the club like Ruben Neves on the way out maybe. If there was ever a team that needs a rebuild, it is this team right here, and that is exactly what we are here for. So we are starting a brand new career mode series with a team Wolves that I've never used before. So no matter how long it takes, we are going to transform this Wolves team into a Champions League winning side. And also to jumpstart this series, our first target is going to be a certain young star to hopefully become the future of this team. So if you guys like the idea of this being a full series on the channel, then of course drop a like. And also, you guys know the deal. 3,000 likes on this episode 1, and you guys will for sure get episode 2 tomorrow. So 3,000 likes, and also with that sub button, we're on the road to 250,000 subs. So of course, this Wolves team needs a new manager, right? Well, lucky enough, they have found him. The new manager for Wolves is going to be Sergio Conceição from FC Porto. So we're keeping the theme of Portuguese managers, and I believe he's been at Porto since like 2017. So I think it's time for him to try out a bigger move, of course, in the Premier League. Now, in saying that he might not be the manager for this whole entire series, we might change managers based on performance, which could be interesting. But board objectives, they want to sign 4 youth players. That's going to be done, of course. They want to sign 1 player outside of Europe, and they also want us to finish any Europa League spot and also win the FA Cup. And we're going to need to bring those expectations a little bit back down to reality, because those are a bit hefty, especially when you look at the team we have here. Now, don't get me wrong, we got players like Neves, we got Guedes too, Jimenez, João who's retiring. But as we go through it, you're going to notice there's some issues here. But Jose Sa, great keeper in FIFA, so obviously the starter to start. We got Aitnouri left back, and we have Hugo Bueno, who played recently in the Prem, got his debut, I think, but he's only 59 rated in FIFA. Like, that's kind of just not good enough. Now, center back, we got Collins, we got Kilman, Gomez, and Mosquera. That is it. Our highest rated center back is Kilman at 77. That is a very big issue. Right backs, Medo, Johnny, 2 solid right backs. Now, midfield, we got, of course, João who's retiring. He's not retiring in real life, right? We could always change that with mods, but as of now, he's retiring. We got Matheus Nunes, who is a great signing. Definitely a huge part of this team for the series. Now, Ruben Neves, I feel like he's been linked to Barcelona, United. I feel like it's going to be very hard to hold on to him for this series, but I'm not sure. Like, first window, he's staying, but January in season 2, I'm not sure we're going to be able to keep him. Then on the wing, we got Chan, we got Neto, we got Podence, we got Adama Traore. So wingers, not bad. And then I think we have like 6 strikers here. We got Kladzic. Is that how you say that? Kladzic. He's 6'7". That's very, very tall. Managed to be playing basketball. Also, of course, Raul Jimenez. We got Bonatini from, I'm not sure where he signed from. He's only 6'7" overall though, kind of weird. And also Diego Costa is here, but his face is not in the game. Who is that? That is not Diego Costa. That is an imposter. And then starting with signing Guedes from Valencia. Now we got the makings of a solid team here, but once again, it feels like there's some very big issues here, like center back, left back spot, kind of an issue in terms of like a backup. And it feels like Podence has 66 finishing, Traore has 64 finishing. Like in terms of goal production, I feel like Neto's good at 76 finishing, but you start to understand why this team might be struggling the way they are, which is why the revolution begins now. So we start with 60 million in the budget. So we're going to try and sell some of the players that aren't good enough, like some of the youngsters that in the 50s are just not good enough, to be honest. Now on the bench, we got like 1 midfielder, so I feel like we need another midfielder for sure. Also like a CDM we need. Like I said though, there's 1 player I want to bring into this team, be like the future star of the squad in this series, and that is Xavi Simons from PSV. Now he wouldn't be too expensive, and also of course a very good potential. He's got pace. He can pretty much play anywhere in the midfield or attack, like center mid, cam, striker, wing. He can literally do all of that, and he is a player I want to kickstart this rebuild. You know, we could say what if like instead of going to PSV, he went from PSG to Wolves. We can say that. And 12.5, that's not even a lot. That's easy. All right, I'm gonna give him like 25k per week. That sounds good for a player of his level. Xavi, what do you say? What do you say to that? Are you gonna join Wolves? Be the future star of this team. 26.5. You want 1,000 more? You know what? You can have it. We have our future star of the squad in Xavi Simons. Once face mods actually come out, there'll probably be like some new face mods to have like his current hair. I believe that's like his older hair. But once all that comes out, of course, we're gonna use it. But there is signing number 1, and it's a very big one. I feel like he's gonna be good. So 12.5, that's a very easy amount. Apparently that's a D. I don't agree with that. So he'll take the number 21 shirt for now. This series now has officially begun. Now he's probably gonna find himself starting pretty soon, but for now he's gonna be on the bench. I still feel like we need a CDM, and there's a signing here that kind of makes a lot of sense. Danilo Pereira from PSG, we can actually loan him in, which I feel like 80 rated player. He's 30 years old, CDM, solid CDM. For a loan signing, we don't have to pay a transfer fee. I feel like this is perfect. Now we are gonna have to pay some of the wages, but I think getting a player like that, it's definitely worth it. So we'll see if he accepts the move, which it looks like he has. So Danilo Pereira brought in for a loan signing. That's probably like the best loan signing we could have got. So now in terms of like box to box defensive mids, we got Moutinho and now Danilo to be back up. So I would say it was needed, and it's a very solid pickup. So he takes number 15. Now that's 2 signings. Like I said, I don't want to go crazy in this first window. Other than Simons, like I want to keep this realistic-ish. So obviously I think the smart thing would be to sign a center back, but hey, Wolves didn't do it in real life, so I feel like we probably shouldn't also in this save. Like see how things go with a center back lineup of Kilman, Collins, Gomez, and then Mosquera. We're gonna stick with those 4 center backs. The only other spot I think we need to sign a player in is the backup keeper spot. Okay, this guy Jackson Smith, 54 overall, is not good enough. And there is Miguel Moro from Rayo Vallecano, which if you guys remember the Man United series, you might recognize his face, but like 1 million could be a third choice slash second choice backup keeper. I feel like he might have better potential than the guy we have, Murkic. So he might be the backup because he can grow maybe. And 1.1 million, that is nothing for us. So signed up. So signing number 3, I feel like it's what we needed, a backup keeper. So Miyamoto signed up. Yeah, he's actually got potential. So I think definitely we're going to play him second choice over Sarkic. I said Murkic. It's actually Sarkic. Well, Morrow is going to be the backup keeper pretty much to Jose Sa. Now, a player that I read is linked to Wolves currently. I'm going to call him Victor because that last name is pretty tough. But he's been linked and he does look really good as a winger. And also, I would like to bring Tidinkau back in the series at some point. I feel like he's got potential to be a player in this series. But right now, we're going to hold off and wait a second because I feel like those 3 signings, we're not going crazy. So I feel like that's it for now. Simons, Pereira, and of course, Moro. Okay, another player that is going to be hard to keep on hold of is Pedro Neto. So Dortmund come in with 30 million for him. I think for now, we're going to keep him. But just like Neves, it's going to be hard to keep Neto in this team past maybe even January. I know Arsenal are trying to sign him too. So now it is time for preseason to test out this team. Now, IRL, they're playing currently a 4-2-3-1, which usually in FIFA is solid. So I think we'll start with that. And I think this right here is our best 11. Maybe Moutinho in for Nunes, but I feel like Nunes is young. I kind of want to start him. And then maybe soon Simons takes over that starting cam spot. We're going to do pressure on every touch and also fast build up for this team. And we're going to play preseason and see how this goes. I feel like this series is going to be very tough. If you didn't know, ultimate difficulty, competitor mode off for now, but sliders, shot error 35 for CPU, pass error is on 1 for the CPU. Injury sliders raised up, and also CPU first touch is on 20. So using this team with those sliders, this might be disgustingly tough. But hey, 19th place in the Prem, it should be tough. So preseason begins. Let's see what this team looks like. Now, Danilo can play center back, I think, but he doesn't have like the best like defensive IQ stats. So I think really our 4 center backs are gonna have to do the job for us in that spot, which they look pretty rough. So I think it makes sense why Wolves are struggling in real life. And probably why we'll struggle in this save, although Collins, that's a good tackle right there. Okay, this is a chance for, okay, get us into Traore, back to Geds. Geds gonna take that shot, and okay, that was a very weak shot. I keep wanting to say Guedes. I know it's not Guedes. His name confused me a little bit. Neto up to Adama. Adama, you gotta reach that. Adama, you got the strength. You gotta reach that. But I believe it's Gonzalo Guedes, right? If I might be wrong, correct me in the comments. Okay, Collins on a tackle. Collins looks decent. All right, Ruben, what do you got from this corner? Lofted in. That's going to be Adama. Gets to it first, and it's going to go over the net. And okay, first game, that's a 0-0 draw. Okay, second game, Xavi Simons is playing his first game for Wolves in this one. Okay, this looks solid. Danilo, also his first game, through to Traore. That's a decent ball. Now, Traore, does he have a cross in this? I'm not sure if he does. That's going to be blocked. In to Xavi Simons, gets that to Pereira. Back to Xavi. Xavi's going to lose the ball. Okay, they felt so slow there. Okay, I don't like this chance. We got to try and track back now. That's a ball in, and Talk T does actually decent collecting that. We score a goal, though. Xavi gets that to Jimenez. Into Xavi Simons, and he's gonna shoot, and it's gonna go right at the keeper. And honestly, there's not much happening in this game so far. We've had like barely any chances, but this is a chance for the other team. And Kilman, our best center back, steps in pretty well there. Okay, Kilman and Collins might not be that bad. Hey, like, can we score a goal though? Adama, great ball. That's gonna be to Chan, and it's gonna be saved. We've had like 2 chances we should have scored. Okay, Adama just took him out. His scoring goal is gonna be an issue in this team. I'm already sensing it is. Nino gives that to Pereira. Pereira, room to shoot. Pereira, that's gonna be right at the keeper too, and that's full time. Another 0-0 draw. I mean, I like the clean sheet, but now I'm thinking goals are gonna be very hard to come by with this team. Okay, we're not gonna go preseason without scoring, right? That's not gonna happen, I don't think. All right, penalty for Torino. I don't think we'll go preseason without conceding, and first goal conceded is a penalty. 1-0 to Torino. Okay, we got runners, Potence. That's a very decent ball to Neto. Neto tries to get it to Guedes, but he does not. All right, Nunes, Potence, slide to Neves. Guedes, get that to Traore. Oh, I was trying to get it to Neves. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. Cross in the box to Traore. He is almost going to reach that. Oh, that's a tap in. Get it in. Thank you, Guedes. He's like half asleep at the far post, but thankfully, first goal of the series and first goal of preseason. All right, corner swing in. That should be out by Neto, and it is. Vlasic gets that to, I don't even know who that is, but that was a good tackle again by Collins, I believe. I think one of you guys suggested Collins in a previous series. So far, he's actually looked decent. I still feel like once we hit the Prem, it's going to be a whole different thing, though. Collins again. Collins, he might be a beast. He might be. Although saying that, my defense really was bad there, and Torino scored their second. And that is going to be preseason, so 2 games of clean sheets, but this game we conceded 2. We also at least scored 1. My impression is that this first season is going to be very, very rough. Like, that's at least my first impressions. Okay, I'm sorry. What is this picture, though? Like, is Guedes copping a whiff? I'm not sure about that, but who are we facing first game of the Prem? I'm very curious. First game of the Prem season is going to be, it's going to be Arsenal at home, Newcastle, then Spurs. Okay, that's a very tough start. Now, as always, we're going to get the youth academy going in this series. We're actually going to hire some scouts right now. Let's get some like decent scouts. And as we usually do, we're going to send one out to, I mean, since we're Wolves, maybe our main scout should be in Portugal. I think it makes a lot of sense. So let's do Portugal for 9 months. Actually, let's do it 3. And then you guys in the comments, tell me to where to send our other 2 scouts. Also, of course, any transfer targets for this series, let me know in the comments as well. 'Cause I feel like with this team in this series, this is going to be a big turnaround with the squad. Like a lot of players are going to leave. There's probably going to need to be a lot of new fresh signings. So we got to transform this squad. But we're about to get a very good look at the squad as we face Arsenal at home. And Sergio Conceição's first press conference in the Prem. I didn't know which manager to pick. I feel like it's probably the most realistic-ish. I would have picked Nuno, but he's not in the game anymore. So I think he's like the betting odds favorite to come back to Wolves. Can you make Europa League this season? Oh man. Let's say we feel the pressure. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I strongly doubt it. Like, do you see our defense? I would be shocked if we finish above 10th. So first game, Wolves v Arsenal at home. I mean, if Arsenal play anything like they've played IRL so far, we should be terrified here. And also, Xavi Simons starts on the bench for the first Premier League game. I feel like we're gonna concede goals like crazy, like absolute crazy. Because one thing, my defending by itself is not great. You add a not so great defense, and I feel like bad things will happen. But I feel like it's the most realistic thing to do to not send a center back. We start the season with the same center back pairing that Wolves have IRL. And honestly, we might be in the same spot IRL because of it. We'll see first game, see how we can do. Bro, even the commentators are saying that they expect us to qualify for Europe. Like, I don't think so. Also, Neves just got taken out. Nunes gets that to Neto, into Podence. Podence, oh, I tried to play it to get us. Gets that to Neves. Oh man, we know he's got long shots. Oh man, we are gonna score some bangers with Neves, I feel like. Okay, that's a great steal. Neves through to Podence. Gabriel, that's a very good interception right there. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll shock some people and actually have a good start at the season. I don't know. Okay. But what I just said, maybe just retract that. Jesus already Arsenal score, and they are 1-0 up. I mean, defense out of position, and Jesus gets in front of, is that Aït-Nouri? Yeah, how is he in front of him? Like, okay, that's not a good start. All right, Geds gets that to Traore. Traore tried to lift it to someone. Man, that was a good ball, but it didn't really even go to get us at all. It didn't let me control him. Oh man, I didn't even mean to do that. Whoa, that should be a red maybe right there. That's a rough tackle. That's a good steal though. Oh, Podence, you're offside. Okay, Geds gets it to Traore. I'm not gonna cross it to the smallest person on the field in Podence. Geds gets that to Neves. Neves, good ball into Nunes, and Nunes scores on his Premier League debut. This is 1-1. Okay, great response to conceding. Kind of came out of nowhere, but I'm cool with it. 1-1. Yeah, Nunes is gonna be very, very good for us. It's a solid left-footed finish too from that spot. All right, 20 minutes, 1-1. That is a great response. Neto, good ball to Geds. Geds skips a tackle there. Gonna get it to Neto? I guess not. Tomiyasu, very good interception as well. Tomato, good ball to Geds. Oh, once again, Gabriel and Tomiyasu stepping up. Okay, Adama, is he onside? He's actually onside, and he's got daylight. Adama, what kind of finish we got? Adama, chip the keeper. Oh, Ramsdale makes a good save. Can Podence get the rebound? No, he can't. Still got a chance here, maybe. Gonna go out to Nunes, into Adama. Adama can't control it. Okay, that was a very good chance. I mean, that's the one criticism of Adama, that his finishing doesn't really have like the finishing product yet. Now that's a good ball into Odegaard, who has been so good this season. Okay, Kilman, good defending right there. Smith Rowe cross in. Adama. Oh man, he just went over 2 players there. That's the strength. Partey, Kilman once again. That could have been a bad, dangerous little ball. I mean, Tomato, good challenge on Smith Rowe. Adama, great ball to Geds, but he's not gonna quite reach it. That was a good ball. Okay, we don't look terrible. Defense probably still shaky, but overall we don't look that bad. Am I gonna jinx it by saying that? I probably already jinxed it before. Like, I usually jinx things, but this year it's been like on a whole another level. Oh, that's a great tackle though. That's a clean tackle by Matheus Nunes. Heads off to Adama. Adama, do you got a cross maybe? Okay, Podence, what do we got? Okay, is that gonna be off Adama? It is. That is very unfortunate. All right, first half 1-1. We actually look not too bad. I expected a worse first half than that of the series. Simon's debut definitely happening very, very soon though. Okay, Arsenal looking better coming out of the second half. Jesus. Oh man, okay, I don't know what that move was, but I think it faked out Jose Sa. That was kind of dirty from Jesus. It's 2-1 Arsenal. Okay, they just came out the gate so quickly. Saka skips by, I think, Aït-Nouri, then Jesus. Okay, that is disgusting right there. 2-1 to the Arsenal. Nunes gets it to Geds. Nunes out to Neto, cross all the way to Adama. Adama just misses it. That was a great cross right there. Bro, you don't want... Oh, that's not a foul. Are you joking? Traore got all the ball. You don't want him running at you. That was like the cleanest tackle I've ever seen. Good ball. Okay, that's a bad ball. Right when I say that. Okay, Jesus steals it. Gets it to Saka. Jose Sa, why are you sliding in the goal right there? It is now 3-1 to Arsenal. Okay, second half, they're coming alive. Man, we should have stole the ball there. But Jose Sa, what are you doing right there? Like, The commentator just said that's not good goalkeeping. The shot is very powerful though. I'm not going to blame him too much, but his positioning right here is very, very questionable. What is that? He just got slide tackled by the Holy Spirit. Okay, Potence on yellow. So Xavi Simons, it's a tough game for your debut, but hopefully the future star of this team is getting his Premier League debut. All right, score one. We're back in this. Also concede one, and we're right back out of it. All right, Xavi, what do we got? You know what? Oh, I was going to take a power shot, and Thomas Partey just closed this down. I kind of wish the power shot didn't take like as long to wind up, like a little bit shorter. I feel like you just need so much space. That's a long shot. Jose Sa, that's a better catch. All right, Geds to Adama. Adama wins it. That's strength right there. Adama cross into Simon's not going to get that. It's going to be not Neves. All right, we got a corner here, although I feel like we don't have the best options on the field right now. Yeah, that corner is terrible. Bro, I can't take left-sided corners with right-footed players. I need that 6'7" guy on the field to take corners, or actually to receive the corner. 6'7"? Is that guy like the tallest player in FIFA? Xavi, good ball into Geds. Geds, can we find some space here? Get that to Neto. Neto, back to Geds. Geds, can we get a little space? Get that over to Neves. Man, they're just marking us so tightly. We can't find any space right now. All right, Saka has had such a good second half. He is doing so much, but Kilman, that is better defending right there. Neto gets that to Xavi. Swinging up to Geds. Decent ball. Geds, can we get that to Adama? Yes, we can. Adama, cut inside a bit. Adama, decent chance for a shot, but Gabriel, it's just solid defending. Oh, Adama steals it. Adama gets it to Geds. He's gonna shoot. Xavi goes for, he goes for the header. You need to volley that. Oh, that was a good chance for a debut goal right there. Okay, we got final subs coming on. This game was honestly, we started off decent, but they came out second half and just like killed the game so quickly. Odegaard, free kick. Jose Sa, good save. I mean, this is Arsenal playing like Arsenal in real life right now. So we got Newcastle next, which is going to be another tough game. So it is most definitely a tough start. Don't concede a fourth. I would like 3. Keep it at 3. Damage control. Odegaard, can you stop, please? Can you stop? Odegaard, can you stop, please? Okay, Johnny gets steal. That's probably going to be it. And that is it. So 3-1. I mean, it could have been worse. Like first half, we were competitive, but just second half, they came out and scored 2 so quickly and just killed the game. So it could have been worse, but there's so much room for improvement in this team. So one game in, ultra realism here. Wolves in the relegation zone. I'm just thinking like, where are the goals going to come from? I feel like almost Geds. What if we play him on the wing instead and then throw like Jimenez up top? I feel like that might be a little bit better. We'll try that. And let's have Neto on the right. We're going to try that against Newcastle. I feel like defense and goal is going to be the 2 problems. I mean, like the main parts of football. So it's going to be an issue. And also, I think Xavi Simon's already 76 rated, by the way. He starts at cam against a very good Newcastle team that signed Donny van de Beek. So obviously a better chance of winning this game. Although Newcastle is still very strong. We'll see what the boys can do. Xavi, first start. He looked decent in the first game. It was a tough game for your debut though. See how he does. And also Jimenez up top. Like more of a target man, if you know what I mean. Like straight away. Okay, Botman, what a clearance. All right, Xavi cleans it up, gets it to Neto, up to Jimenez through to Simons. What do we got? Simons cut inside, lay it off to Raul Jimenez. That was a very good attempt. Needed a little bit more power on it. Xavi through to Jimenez. Great ball. Jimenez, low driven shot. Nick Pope with a very good save. Okay, already. Jimenez up top, already proven to be a bigger threat than Geddes. I feel like he's more of a traditional number 9. Okay, that's a good ball to Donald van de Beek. Okay, Collins. Decent challenge there. Still alive though, and now he's out of position. Anderson cuts it back to Donny. Man, these attacks are a little bit difficult to deal with. Anderson to Donny. Donny shot, and Donny van de Beek scores the first goal for Newcastle. Like, we need to get the ball off them there. We just can't let them sit in our box and just hold possession. We got so many bodies here, and we just can't steal the ball or make a tackle. It's very poor. Okay, we could have went up 1-0, but instead Newcastle score on up 1-0. Jimenez up to Geds. Okay, this is a chance. Geds, good chest down or head down, I think. And Geds scores his first goal of the season. Instant, swift reply. It was like Jimenez with the ball too. Ball over the top. Beautiful. First touch. I thought it was a little bit rough, but good finish. Okay, 1-1. Neves gives that to Simons. Power shot from Xavi Simons. If that went in, I would have lost it. That shot looks so good though. All right, get it right back to him. Fade it back to Neves. Also has got some range in him. Neto gives it to Semedo. Semedo cross. That's a great ball. Oh man, can't get to it though. Xavi heads it to Neto. Back to Semedo. Another cross in. That's going to be Nunez off the post. Rebound, maybe. Rebound. Nunez. Oh, no one went for it. Nunez scores goal number 2 of the season, and we're 2-1 up now. Bro, that ball went up off the deflection off the post or crossbar, and no one went for it. It's a good header by Nunez, and he follows it. Follows his own like deflection, and no one's there. All right, 24 minutes. 2-1. That is a very good response to conceding the first goal in the game. Almidon. Okay, he just destroyed me. He literally just destroyed me. Please don't. We just can't close him down in the box. Like, I wish my other defenders would actually close them down. This is 2-2. Isak scores. It's just poor defending once again. Almidon does roulette. destroys me. And then Collins, I wish he would step up more. Okay, 2-2. Jimenez up to Simons. Man, we're making some decent runs. Jimenez is actually having some decent passes here. Jimenez into Simons, gets it. Oh man, that was gonna be a good ball to Geds. That's a free kick. Xavi doesn't get it out, but Jose Sa makes the save. Now that's a great ball to Anderson. Anderson, I remember in our Newcastle series, that dude's like low rated, but he's looking good in this game. Okay, please, we just can't get the ball off them. If I call for teammate pressure, I feel like someone's gonna be open. Okay, someone get that out. Kilman, good clearance. And then Xavi gets the other clearance. A large amount of defending though. Johnny gets it Isak. We need to close Isak down. We don't though. Close him down. Just close him down. It's gonna be a penalty then. Nope. That could have been a penalty if it went down, but we stole the ball instead. Now we break. Okay, we got numbers. Geds. I could have played it to Jimenez, but he's offside. Now he's gonna be onside. That's going to go all the way to Neto, though. I wanted that going to Jimenez. This game has ruined my, like, confidence in through balls because, like, through balls, I feel like just don't work this year. Like, last year, I would have played that pass and probably would have been a goal, but this year, I feel like it's just not. Pedro Neto, long ball. That's actually, it was almost good. But 2-2, a very even first half, I would say, although a bit lucky for them. I don't know. To be fair, also lucky for us with that second goal, so I should not be talking. Jimenez, Xavi, good ball to Neto. Beautiful ball. Oh, he's going to be just offside. I thought the right back was keeping him on, and that's extremely close. That is so close right there. Look at the feet. Oh, that's like inches right there. Man, that should have been a goal. Instead, Isak, Jose Sa, good save. Corner in. That is going to be Isak again. Okay, Jose Sa, you're coming to life now. Made one mistake, but he's coming to life. Okay, again. Okay. No. What was that clearance? Okay, we are good. Everyone relax. Xavi's going to win that very well. All right, Ruben Neves. I'm not going to play a long ball. I feel like it's going to be stolen. Neves. Oh, I play the worst pass of all time, though, instead. Oh, Isak down the middle. We're going for a tackle. Okay, Collins. I'm not even sure what that was, but I think it was a good tackle. Hey, Simons looks good, though. He does look pretty decent. Semedo. I see that cross to Jimenez. Oh, beautiful cross, and Jimenez scores. This is 3-2. Finally, some execution on these attacks, and we take the lead. Hey, Jimenez has been very good at striker. And also Semedo, former Barca right back. Very good cross right there. All right, Moutinho is on for Nunez. That is the first change in this game. Oh, no. Isak's a little bit free here, but Nori, good positioning right there. Jimenez, good ball. Semedo is making a run, but he's not going to win that. It's also good defending by the Newcastle defense. That's a bad clearance though. Moutinho, we gotta win that. Gets it to Xavi. Simons with a shot. It's gonna be blocked. All right, this game right here is winnable. I want one more though. Nori into Xavi. Simons shot. Pope makes a good save. Neves cross in. Very good cross. Kilman gets to it, but Pope is gonna save it once again. Kilman's like 6'3", right? He's pretty tall too. Neto gets it to Xavi. Simons shot. I think that's gonna be deflected again. Come on, get this fourth, and this game is absolutely sealed. Xavi. Long shot from him. That's going to be just insanely blocked. Moutinho gets that to Jimenez. Oh, that could have been a good pass, actually. Bro, Newcastle, we're on the ropes right now. Game needs to be sealed into Xavi. Get it over. Oh, why didn't he continue why did Jimenez not make a run there? Tomato gets it to Neto. Cross up to Jimenez. That's just good defending. Gets it to Xavi. Simons. Another shot's going to be blocked. After that first shot, I feel like he's got some long shots in him. All right, we're going to bring Johnny on. We got Adama on the right wing, and also Moutinho at cam, Simons to left wing, and then Pereira in the midfield. We got 8 minutes to seal what would be the first win of this series. Although Newcastle definitely want to prevent that. That's a good ball in, and Danilo. It's a panic clearance, but it's good enough. Van de Beek doing some moves, but Neves, good tackle. Nori into Jimenez. Drags it back to Moutinho, and that's going to be a win for Wolves. 4-2 at St. James's Park. That was a great game, and that's going to be a great first win of the series. I feel like it's deserved. I feel like we were the better team in this game. Moutinho, very solid finish, although he's good enough to where he should be finishing those pretty easily, and he does. Jimenez up to Simons. Man, I wanted to get Simons a debut goal, but he played good. He played good enough to get it, just didn't quite get it yet. So, tough loss against Arsenal, and then a very, defending, still not great, but 4-2, it's still a win against Newcastle. It's a good win. Also, 6 goals scored in this game. It was a very, very good game altogether. Okay, so that's going to be episode 1 of the Wolves career mode done. Now, next episode, we'll finish the transfer window. We also got Spurs, another tough game. We got 42 million to spend, but I feel like we're not going to look to sign anyone else unless you guys really want us to sign someone specifically. I feel like other than Simons and Pereira, we're going to try to keep this first window pretty realistic. But any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Also, once again, 3,000 likes on episode 1, and you guys will for sure get episode 2 tomorrow. And also episode 2, our homegrown talent will be revealed, which all I'm saying, he's Portuguese and he's a left winger. That's all I'm saying. Of course, also with that sub button down below if you have not, but I will catch you guys in the next video. As always, I hope you have a great day.